Hello, my name is Padraig, and my challenge to you right now is to take a long, hard look at your life and answer the question, am I living or simply struggling along and surviving? You may be like many people who have fallen into a routine of working hard but never getting anywhere, making sacrifices and putting off having a life until you have the time, the money, the resources, until the kids are finished college. Look, stop postponing your life and start living it, because the shell of you that you are struggling to keep going is being emptied out and hollowed as I speak. And because you spend your time and energy looking after the needs of other people before looking after yourself, you are possibly limiting your health, you are possibly running down your energy reserves, and you will not be able to help them in the way that you should be able to help them, could be able to help them, and you know it in your heart and soul. No, I'm not talking about being selfish, but being self-full. Self-full is when you are filled with a deep inner peace and calm, a sense of joy and a sense of satisfaction. And what you were supposed to do was to share the overflow that was there of extra love and peace and joy and abundance with other people. When Jesus was alive, he crystallized the commandments into 2 commandments. Love God and love your neighbor as you love yourself. And unfortunately, some people only got half of that commandment. I'm suggesting that you look at the whole of that statement, love others as you love yourself. And what I'm inviting you to do is to start loving yourself unconditionally, putting the time and energy into yourself to create the wellness and the wellspring of health and happiness, of peace and joy within you, so that when you are going to share with other people, that you are sharing an abundance and you can share it freely without counting the cost. You can give without ever being run out, without ever feeling empty inside. In fact, the more you're able to give, the richer the experience is on the inside. When you are self-full, your life is fulfilling because you feel fulfilled inside. And if you feel that you're lacking a purpose in life, if you feel that you're run down, tired, you have difficulties with sleeping, difficulties with digestion, your body is not functioning the way it should be, then it is time to listen to it. Listen to your body, listen to your mind, and let's do something concrete about this. So what I'm suggesting is that you begin to focus on helping yourself to become full of positivity and peace, fulfilled and overflowing with inner peace and tranquility, bubbling up with joy and inner happiness, so that what you're sharing to other people is almost infectious and brings them great benefits. They can accept the abundance from you more readily and confident that they are not depleting you, and that what you are giving is extra. It's not costing you anything. So all of that guilt and shame associated with giving and receiving is removed from the sharing. And what that does is it gives a new freedom into your life. If you were selfish, you wouldn't care at all, but you do care, and you care deeply about others, which is why it is so important that you reprogram your mind and your thinking, and that you start sharing only when you are overflowing with abundance. Again, referencing back to Jesus, any time that Jesus felt that there was too much pressure, he withdrew to the mountains to think and to pray. How often have you done that? Pulled back, relaxed, and retaken stock and replenished yourself before you went back into the service of other people, your family, your friends, your work colleagues? I'm suggesting that you take a weekend with me in Dublin. And in that weekend, I will help you to eliminate all of the stresses, the anxieties, the traumas, and everything else that have happened to you. And I will help you to eliminate their impact out of your life. I will help you to get rid of the negativity and the fear and that sense of shortage that you have been living with. We are just 4 or 5 generations away from people who were starving, who were being thrown off their land, who had no security, and who were literally starving to death. And because of this is in our psyche, it's in our mind, it's in our mindset. How many times have you heard people say, eat that up, there's people starving all over the world, right? The reason that people are saying that is because it's in our mentality. We have that starvation, we have that shortage mentality. And yet, life is supposed to be there for us. We're supposed to be experiencing abundance, an abundance of inner joy and peace and happiness and success in all that we do. We focus on achieving the success, but we don't do the things that will actually make it possible. Yet in this weekend, I will actually be showing you simple strategies that have worked effectively and efficiently for me. I'm showing you the simplest of shortcuts to get you from where you are right now to where you want to be, and by doing so, I'm going to make it possible for you to achieve the kind of success in your life that you have only ever dreamt of. I'm going to help you to feel better inside than you've ever done in your life. This is not euphoria. This is not weird stuff. It's not wild. I use simple physical activities to help your body and your brain relax completely, to switch off all of the anxiety and the stress, all of those emergency programs that you've been running on. And by doing so, I help you to have the headspace to set new goals for your life, to set more positive, more peaceful, more health-giving goals for your life. It's not my goals. I will help you to set your goals. And if you think that's too difficult or too challenging, let me tell you, this is child's play, the way I do it. I had to rebuild my life completely in the early noughties when I had a happy accident. I'd lost my concentration, I'd lost my focus, I'd lost my ability to follow a conversation, I'd lost my memory, I had lost the use of my body for a while. Literally from the neck down I couldn't move. I've had to rebuild everything from the inside out, and the strategies and the simple techniques that I've developed are drawn from all of the different modalities in which I've trained, and I crystallized a whole lot to make it so simple that you probably won't even realize that you're doing it. In fact, I can say to you now that most of what you will be doing with your eyes closed. It is that easy. The transformation that you go through is enormous, and I promise you that we will do it so that you get the results that you need, so that you can live a higher quality of life, more peaceful, more relaxed, more calm, more comfortable inside than you could possibly believe, right? This is a unique opportunity for you to change your mind, change your life for good. So don't waste the opportunity. Use it now. And let's see how easily, quickly, safely and happily we can change your mind and make it possible for you to live the high quality life that you've always wanted, always thought was possible, but you never had the tools or the way in which to do it before. That's what I'm offering in the weekend, a simple straightforward, no frills attached technique that will help you to de-stress, to declutter, to literally make the space in your mind for change to happen, and then direct that change by setting the kind of goals that you want for your life, the quality of life that you want to have for yourself, defining the quality of life that you want for yourself, defining for yourself how you want to feel inside, how much more free you want to feel, how much more love you want to experience, how much more energy you want to have inside. And I will give you the skills and the resources to make this happen. I'm doing this for the past 20 years. I've had to do it for myself, and I have helped thousands of people just like you to make the changes that they needed so that they could be transformed inside and out, that their lives are different as a result of the experience of rewiring their brain for success, for fulfillment, for peace, and to experience abundant joy. So, come on, book now, and be with me at this one unique weekend in Dublin. I promise you, you will not regret it. I'm looking forward to being with you and to helping you to transform your mind, transform your life, and to make this into the opportunity to change your life for good. Thank you for watching. I'm Padraig King, and it is my pleasure and my privilege to show you the way to make each moment of your life special, meaningful, and the richest possible experience for you, so that when you are sharing with other people, that you can share the abundance of life, the energy, the vitality, the hope, and the wisdom that you have inside, that right now you may not be able to access. But as soon as we have unlocked your potential, you will find that you can begin to activate the overflow, and you are of a greater value to everybody around you, and you will find that your own inner wisdom, your own inner strength, your inner peace and calm become incredible resources that give you resilience, that give you strength, that give you power that you couldn't even dream possible right now. So I'm inviting you to book your place before all of the places are gone, because this workshop is the last workshop that I will be offering in Ireland in this current series. Thank you for watching. If you find this useful, then please let me know. If you find it useful and you think somebody else would benefit from it, then please share it with them and tell them that you are thinking about attending the weekend in Dublin. And if you want to, you can invite your friends and your family to join you. Make this an event where you have support and encouragement available to you, not just at the weekend and not just from me and from the group, but also within your own family, within your community, within your collection of soul buddies.